Sumo wrestling, a comprehensive exploration introduction. Sumo wrestling, known as sumo in Japanese, is a traditional form of competitive full contact wrestling that originated in Japan. It is deeply rooted in the country's culture, history, and religion, blending athleticism, tradition, and ritual. Sumo is much more than a sport. It is a way of life for those involved and a symbol of Japanese heritage. This document delves into the rich history, cultural significance, rituals, rules, training regimens, prominent wrestlers, and the modern state of sumo wrestling. The origins of sumo wrestling date back over 1,500 years, with roots deeply intertwined with Shinto religious practices. Early sumo matches were performed as sacred rituals to appease the gods, kami, and ensure bountiful harvests. Ancient texts like the Kojiki, Record of Ancient Matters, and Nihon Shoki, Chronicles of Japan, describe sumo contests held in the courts of Japanese emperors. One of the earliest recorded sumo matches is said to have taken place between the gods Takemikazuchi and Takeminakata, a mythological wrestling match to determine control over the Japanese islands. Over time, sumo evolved from religious ceremonies into a more structured sport practiced by samurai warriors during Japan's feudal period. In the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, sumo transitioned from court entertainment to a professional sport. The establishment of organized stables, heiya, and professional rankings laid the foundation for modern sumo. The Japan Sumo Association, Nihon Sumo Kyokai, was later established in the 20th century to oversee tournaments and ensure the preservation of traditions. Cultural significance. Shinto influence. Sumo remains deeply connected to Shinto rituals. The dohyo, sumo ring, is considered sacred, and its construction involves ceremonies led by Shinto priests. Before each match, wrestlers perform rituals like salt throwing to purify the ring and ward off evil spirits. The ceremonial aspects of sumo, such as the yokozuna's ring entering ceremony, dohyo iri, showcase the sport's spiritual essence. The gyoji, referee, wears traditional attire resembling a Shinto priest, further emphasizing the connection. National Pride Sumo is a source of national pride in Japan. Grand tournaments, basho, attract millions of spectators, and sumo wrestlers, rikishi, are celebrated as cultural icons. The sport symbolizes discipline, respect, and the preservation of ancient traditions, resonating deeply with Japanese values. Rules and gameplay objective. The primary objective in sumo is simple: force your opponent out of the ring or make any part of their body other than the soles of their feet touch the ground. The dohyo. The dohyo is a circular ring made of clay and covered with a layer of sand. It measures approximately 4.55 meters in diameter and is elevated on a platform. Sacred rituals precede its construction to ensure its sanctity. Match structure. Pre-match rituals. Wrestlers perform shiko, leg-stomping exercises, and salt throwing to purify the ring. Tachiai. Wrestlers crouch and face each other, launching into the match with a powerful initial charge. Victory conditions. A match is won when one wrestler pushes the other out of the ring or forces them to touch the ground with any body part other than their feet. Common winning techniques include throws, nage, pushes, oshi, and trips, sukui. Sumo wrestlers are ranked based on their performance in tournaments. The ranking system, called banzuke, includes 6 main divisions: Makuchi, top division, including the elite yokozuna, grand champions; Juryo, second highest division; Makushita, Sandanme, Jonadan, Jonakuchi, lowest division. Rikishi live and train in sumo stables, heiya, adhering to strict regimens that govern their daily lives. Training involves physical exercises, practice matches, and learning sumo techniques. Wrestlers must also follow a rigid lifestyle, including dietary restrictions, dress codes, and hierarchical rules. A cornerstone of a rikishi's diet is chanko nabe, a hearty stew rich in protein and calories. This dish is essential for building the wrestler's massive physique, often supplemented with rice and other side dishes. Sumo wrestlers wear traditional mawashi loincloths during matches. Their distinct top knots, mage, resemble samurai hairstyles, symbolizing their warrior heritage. Tournaments and events. Grand Sumo tournaments. There are 6 major tournaments held annually in Japan, each lasting 15 days. Hatsu Basho, January, Tokyo; Haru Basho, March, Osaka; Natsu Basho, May, Tokyo; Nagoya Basho, July, Nagoya; Aki Basho, September, Tokyo; Kyushu Basho, November, Fukuoka. Tournament format. Wrestlers compete in a round-robin format within their divisions. Their performance determines promotions or demotions in the rankings. Special prizes. Outstanding performances may earn wrestlers special prizes, sansho, including awards for fighting spirit, technique, and defeating higher-ranked opponents. Prominent sumo wrestlers. Yokozuna legends Taiho Koki dominated the 1960s with 32 tournament championships. Chiyonafuji Mitsugu, known as the Wolf, he won 31 championships and was admired for his muscular physique. Hakuho Sho holds the record for the most tournament victories in sumo history with 45 championships. Foreign influence. In recent decades, wrestlers from Mongolia, Hawaii, and other countries have achieved great success in sumo. Notable examples include Akebono Taro, the first non-Japanese yokozuna hailing from Hawaii. Asashoryu Akinori, a dominant Mongolian yokozuna known for his aggressive style. Hakuho Sho, a Mongolian-born wrestler widely regarded as one of the greatest in history. Modern challenges and evolution. Globalization. While sumo remains quintessentially Japanese, its popularity has spread worldwide. International fans and wrestlers have contributed to the sport's growth, though this globalization has sparked debates about preserving traditional practices, scandals, and controversies. Sumo has faced challenges, including match-fixing scandals, hazing incidents, and debates about the rigid hierarchical system. These issues have prompted calls for reform to safeguard the sport's integrity. Women in sumo. Historically, women have been excluded from sumo due to Shinto beliefs about ritual purity. However, efforts are underway to promote women's sumo as a separate international sport, with competitions held worldwide. Conclusion: sumo wrestling is a captivating blend of athleticism, tradition, and cultural expression. Its rituals and practices offer a window into Japan's spiritual and historical heritage, while the sport's competitive nature continues to inspire fans globally. Despite modern challenges, sumo remains a cherished symbol of Japan, embodying the values of respect, discipline, and perseverance.